Good afternoon and welcome to the latest episode of Print21, the weekly video news bulletin for the Australia and New Zealand print industry. This episode is sponsored by Spices, creating solutions together. The Melbourne-based Martin O'Brien Forms entities collapsed under the weight of significant debts, with unsecured creditors likely to see just a fraction of their money. MOB nominees Martin O'Brien Forms and Triform, the three companies that have gone, all up debts of those three companies. Between them are looking at least $4.4 million, with realisable assets and invoices owed not much more than 10% of that likely. Parent company MOB nominees is being liquidated with debts of almost $3 million. It owes the ATO $1.6 million. Additionally, it owes its 14 staff $270,000 plus another $154,000 in superannuation that it failed to pay. While Martin O'Brien Forms Victoria company has debts of $1 million owed to unsecured creditors. Another of its businesses, Triform, which Martin O'Brien Forms bought 7 years ago, is also in liquidation. MOB Imports is the only one of its businesses still standing. Established in the 1950s by Dennis O'Brien, the company is lastly owned by his son Martin O'Brien, although he lives in South Australia, and then by his son Jordan O'Brien. He was the sole director when the company went bust. Another son, Aaron, he managed the finances, but he left last year. Many in the industry won't see Officeworks as a competitor, but in fact now it has a sizable print operation with at least 45 of its 174 stores around Australia, providing on-site same-day printing, and a major production hub in North Rock, Sydney, producing for its online print business and for stores that have no print. Fresh from ordering an Acurio Shine 3600 digital embellishing system at Packprint, the company has also ordered a trio of Vivid Velo Blade Volta digital die cutting systems from the brand's new local supplier, Fujifilm. The Velo Blade Volta digital cutting tables range is available in 2mm up to 10mm cut depths. IVE Group, Australia's largest diversified marketing company, has successfully diverted 5 tons of uniform and corporate apparel from Australian landfill over the past 2 years. IVE supplies uniforms to clients across retail, hospitality, security, logistics and lifestyle sectors. Since 2023, 2 years ago, the group has recycled or repurposed more than 5 tons of uniforms, items no longer needed due to staff turnover, brand refreshes or general wear and tear. At the outset of every uniform program, IVE works closely with clients to understand their sustainability goals, and then this informs decision across their entire apparel life cycle, from fibre choice and design to use, reuse and recovery. Programs are tailored to client needs, ranging from entry-level diversion, where uniforms are collected and then responsibly recycled by IVE's textile recovery network, to full closed-loop solutions, where garments that are designed from the start for disassembly and reuse, incorporating recycled materials like rPET, organic cotton and recycled trims. Finally this week, the Visual Media Association has issued the formal call for applicants across the country to represent their state or territory in the industry's new Emerging Talent Programme. That's called the INCAs. The VMA said successful representatives will be called markers to align with the positioning of the programme. Make your mark. Applications are now open to professionals aged under 35 or to those aged over that but with less than 5 years industry experience and currently working in the visual media sector. And although they've got to be ready to take on leadership role that supports local engagement and national representation, markers will act as ambassadors and help to shape the programme. That's it for this week's episode of Print21. Go to print21.com.au for all these stories in depth and more. You'll find them there on the industry's only print news website. Thanks to our sponsor Spices, creating solutions together. This is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print21, signing off for another week.